Let's get up on our machine. We're all set and ready to do it now that we got the best in fitness gear. Okay, and Carissa and I have been talking about this for a long time. We're all incredibly excited about what you're seeing on your screen right now. For our Connected Life Show special, the biggest and best offer that we've got for you tonight, for those of you looking to replace the entire gym, to get the two most popular pieces of fitness equipment in one, and to get one of those major experiential programs that doesn't cost $30 or $40 a month, we have it for you right now. This is the ProForm HIIT. It is a high interval intensity trainer. It is the combination of a stair climber and an elliptical machine in one. And when you shop for it, you also get connection to adventure workouts. Climb mountains, walk foreign beautiful cities through a free app that you download. You put your tablet right on the great big base that's here for you. And what I love, Carissa, that's so amazing is it adjusts and adapts with you. If you're climbing a mountain,
you're climbing a mountain.
The intensity, the resistance, it all picks up. This is one of the most highly talked about, buzzed about pieces of fitness equipment in the industry. It has got only perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. And for the next 140 customers, it's available for you for $150 a month. This is incredible. It really is.
When we're talking innovation, when we're talking what's hot in fitness, it is this piece of equipment, because research has shown that muscle confusion is what works. That same old walk around your neighborhood is great, but how are you going to change it up? How are you going to challenge your body? How are you going to work every single muscle? It's machines like this Cardio HIIT trainer. Like you said, elliptical is one of the most popular pieces of equipment. So we've combined that smooth striding motion with the vertical motion of a stepper, great for the glutes. And then look at these arms here. Not just the ability to use your arms, but you can target every single muscle of your arm. Chest, pull with your back, even push with your triceps, all while doing cardio. And then you're getting that iFit technology. You've got an unlimited number of workouts designed by personal trainers like myself, sent to the piece of equipment, literally walk anywhere in the world, exercise anywhere.
And yet it's not loud.
Not loud.
It's not huge.
No.
It's practical in the home, and this is one of the only chances you've ever gotten to get it on sale here at HSN. When we want to say, I want to upgrade what I'm doing, it's a good workout. It's hard to talk and do this one at the same exact time.
You know, a little bit challenging.
This is a challenge here.
Yeah.
This is why we don't do full-hour presentations on this machine. For those of you that are ready to take it to the next level, for those of you that love a stair climber, but it's been a little too high intensity on your knees, for those of you that have sworn by ellipticals at the gym, but there's always a line and wait for one, and you want to try something new and innovative, it's here for you tonight. $100 off for a little over 100 callers tonight to take advantage of really getting the most results you could possibly want, whether it's sculpting the tush, whether it's combining the upper body, all in the best that ProForm has to offer.
Yeah, and I wanted to actually get off the machine so I could talk with Sandy and show you what she's doing. So you've got these large oversized pedals. This is a low impact workout. So for those of you who running hurt your knees, even walking is impact, hurt your knees, feet don't leave the platforms. We've got these really big oversized cushion platforms. What Sandy's doing right now, every time her knee lifts, you know what she's tightening? The tush. This is an amazing gluteal workout, but it's also a smooth motion. It's got a 5-inch path, so her legs are moving in an easy motion, tightening her quads as well as her glutes. We have 24 levels of adjustable resistance, so Sandy's gonna love me a little bit later. I'm just gonna touch one button and she's gonna go to a 6. All she needs to do is hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. Where do you feel it?
Oh, in
everywhere, butt and your legs. What about your core?
Yeah, definitely.
So you're using your core, that's like strengthening those muscles. And where she has the handlebars right here, she's actually working her triceps and her shoulders as well. You can go ahead and take down that resistance with one touch. 24 levels of adjustable resistance. Talk about a workout a day, right? You've got 32 workouts built in. All you do is press a button and you're going. To work your quads, we've got your calves being engaged right there, as you can see. So it's really great for that. Total leg toning. And then as we move on up, Hamstrings, another piece of the muscles that's kind of hard to work, not in a gym. It's gonna do the hamstrings, glutes. This is amazing for the glutes. If you've been thinking, how do I get my rear to look like it did when I was, 10 years ago? Usually it's stairs, but stairs are boring. Stairs are repetitive. Stairs don't work your upper body and your hamstrings like this machine does.
So I want to just level with you guys for a minute and tell you a little bit of behind the scenes details. First of all, the iFit we're talking about, the fact that you could go climbing a mountain or walking through the streets of Paris, their free app that you download and put right in front of you, it integrates with Google Maps, so it really is like a real deal walk through a city you've always wanted to visit or you loved and don't live in anymore. You know that major fancy bike sells for $3,000? Their real workout maps and programs across the world is $40 a month to get access to them, and it's just a bike. This is ProForm's better than version of a real immersive, look forward to adventure through another city, real deal exercise program that actually is exciting to get on and take advantage and do, as well as doubling, if not tripling, the exercise results that you can get on absolutely any bike anywhere. Now, you've almost never seen this offered on HSN because ProForm can't keep up with the demand for the HIIT machine, for this vertical trainer. It's one of the most buzzed about types of fitness equipment in the industry right now. Because it's never on sale, we don't usually bring it to air. Because ProForm wanted to make this a connected life showcase item and really get a chance to show you the technology, they're doing this one-time deal special. Try it out. If you're looking to kickstart your fitness goals, if you're looking to upgrade the results that you've been trying to get, if you want to challenge yourself and have your workout not be boring, have your workout not only be physically challenging, but mentally stimulating as you walk through Paris or climb a mountain or visit Rome and walk around ancient ruins in Greece, it's incredible when you can do it all and look forward to getting on your piece of fitness equipment and taking advantage and doing it. But it's only on sale for you tonight for only about 100 callers. It's $150, that's all you spend today. That's less than the membership fee to join the gym, and you're getting better than 2 machines in one, and you're not stuck watching subtitles of 24-hour news and sports while you work out.
I mean, and this is actually a really innovative piece of equipment. We actually don't have these in every big box gym yet. So what I have on right now, I'm actually walking through Hawaii, and I've been begging my boyfriend to take me there, and we haven't gone yet, so this is my visualization of like making that occur, right? So I went to Google Maps, I drew my own workout, I sent it. So the console, the 7-inch backlit console, is matched up with my iFit app here. Everything I do then is gonna go to my iFit account, and it's gonna keep me accountable. So it's gonna record the calories burned as well as what I've done. And I've gone 570 vertical feet, so you can hear that in my voice. But what's also great about this vertical tablet holder, this is in the machine. It's designed to hold your tablet if you want to watch TV, if you just want to zone out. This machine was specifically made to hold that. But here I am walking through Hawaii. I can swipe through different views. This is the path I'm actually taking. Or if I say, all right, I'm done with Hawaii, where else do I want to go today? I can quit this workout. Let's find a new one. Where would you like to go? Italy? How does Italy sound? Sure. This is my workout stats. How about Antarctica?
Wow.
Where should we go next?
I don't need a jacket. Let's go to Antarctica.
We don't need another workout. So this is the typical screen you're gonna see. We can get out of this, but you can really go anywhere in the world. What else is great? How many of us out there want to lose weight? That's our reason for exercising. On iFit, we've got 8-week workout programs. They're progressive. They are designed to help you lose weight. You sign up for that every day. It's gonna automatically send your workout to your machine.
And by sign up, you mean just say I want it.
Say I want it.
There is no fee.
Okay, what program are you looking for?
There is no $40 a month.
I'm gonna turn the fan on, by the way. Comes with the fan. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my fan on. Yeah, so all you're doing is sending that to the machine, and then it's progressive. So the question with fitness is always, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Am I doing this right? Am I getting the results? With this machine, if you guys can hear in our voices, Brett and I are active people. We work out quite a bit. I'm winded, and I've been on this machine for just about 7 minutes.
Well, you know, you talk about how do you get the most of the time that you spend exercising. Not all of us have the luxury of an hour to spare. So how do you make those 5 minutes count? How do you make those push to 8 minutes count? How do you make those I think I can go to 10 count the absolute most? You do it with a machine that engages more than just one body part. You do it in a way that surprises the body in a way that it's never done before. You do it by owning something that's right there for you, that you do get on because it is right in front of you. You are connected and plugged into your goals because they sit right there in front of you every single day. Traffic doesn't get in the way. Phone calls don't get in the way. Kids don't get in the way. You make the time because you own the equipment and you're investing in it today. But with the technology and the innovation that the HIIT offers you, it instantly on first workout doubles, triples, quadruples the results and the worth of every second you spend on it.
The results are huge. I have a friend, I posted on my social media that I was coming here today and she said, oh my gosh, my friend Shannon said, I have the Cardio HIIT, I love it. And she and I are very similar in the fact that she has an 18-month and I have a 2-year-old. So when you have a baby and you want to get back into shape, like we talked about before, that is a real challenge. You need a piece of equipment that in 15 minutes, you're out of breath, that in 15 minutes you have worked your glutes, you have worked your core, and you have actually had time to do an arm workout too, because let's face it, moms, little kids, you might not have the time to do the workout and the weights. In 10, 15 minutes with this piece of equipment, you're going to get that full body workout and you're gonna get your body back. Shannon, you look amazing, I love you, and I'm glad that you shared with me. I didn't know she had this, and it's awesome to see that it does work.
So here's your opportunity. We've got about 7 minutes left to go. What could you accomplish in those 7 minutes? If you're watching your screen and thinking, I think I can do this, I think my husband can do this, I think my wife can do this, I know my son and daughter would take advantage of being up and on this machine, I gotta tell you, I've never seen our fitness models actually stop for a moment or two.
We all stop.
It's a real workout, my friends, and now is your chance to challenge yourself, reach your biggest and best potential, and to own it in your home. Listen, when vertical trainers like these go into gyms, they'll be what everybody's getting on. You'll be waiting in line to get on yours, and you won't have the experience that ProForm offers you. Those amazing trek through Hawaii and walk through Paris.
I'm walking through Paris right now. I don't know if we can see, but I am
actually look
visualizing my shopping
to actually getting your workout in. That's why there's this huge new buzz in the industry for a $3,000 bike that costs $40 a month to get these go on adventure hikes and runs. And it's all here for you for a fraction of that price with a more innovative actual workout itself. And by the way, lots of other really good goodies. You know, there's a fan built in to keep you cool.
I know it's funny, a lot of competitors don't have that fan.
Right.
So the fan is a really great feature that I'm enjoying right now. Some of the other things that it has that we haven't had a chance to talk about is you've got that 7-inch LCD screen. So you always want to be motivated to how far have I gone? You know, how many calories am I burning? And when you send those workouts, you're going to see that all up here. If you go down a little bit, you can see you've got 32 built-in workouts. My favorite kind of workouts are calorie burn workouts. So I'm gonna touch this. Workout 1 is gonna make sure that I burn 220 calories. I hit begin and I'm on my way. No thinking, no what am I gonna do? It's gonna automatically adjust the resistance, and when I've reached that 220 calorie mark, I'm done. My workout is sent to my iFit account, keeps me accountable, tracks my progress. I've also got 24 levels of digital resistance, meaning this machine is gonna grow with you. If you wanna get on and do a high intensity interval workout on the high intensity interval trainer, this is all you need to do. All right, guys, let's all take it down to a 3 resistance. And I promise this will be the last hard thing I make you do. We're gonna do 10 seconds at resistance 12. Can you guys do it?
Okay, let's do it.
Now we've got different arm motions, so if you wanna really focus on the legs, you hold here. But actually, I think it's easier if you use the arms because you get your whole body in. So we're gonna go to 15 for 10 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. Tell me how you feel, guys. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Whoa!
Right? How do you feel? I feel my calves. I feel my core, and I feel my triceps.
It's almost 9 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Why is this the way we're ending our night?
3, 2, 1, and bring it back to the 3. And you can go all the way down to 1. But that's all you had to do.
Yep.
We just challenged every muscle in your body that quickly.
And it's that surprise to the body that kickstarts it, that jumps it up. You know, the bottom line is, it's an exciting day to take advantage of the best in technology and not pay a premium price for it. We're not asking $3,000. ProForm does not want $40 a month. It's your chance to adventure, to upgrade, to try to see what your body's full potential is. Take a listen about what people's experience with the HIIT is and get your order in while we still have some in stock. Take a listen.
I'm Amber and I feel amazing. I wanted to be able to lose that baby weight too. I've tried other things in the past, like the treadmill and stuff like that, and it doesn't give me the upper body workout that I want that the cardio HIIT does. I just feel stronger, and I pride myself in being strong. And with this, it just has made me love myself even more. Other people have noticed me, just my weight, my drive to do other things in my life even. It has helped in all aspects of my life. It's amazing. I can go on hikes with my daughter. I put her on my back and I can just go for miles, where before I couldn't even get a mile done. I would say to others, they should just get it, do it. It's amazing. It'll change your life.
I mean, you just heard that. It will change your life. It's access to change the way you feel, the way you look, the confidence, the energy. It's all there for you. And you know, the thing is, you can go slow. It's smooth, it's supported, it's easy. This is not just for those of you fitness buffs out there.
We're saying it's hard because we're doing it at a very fast pace, but there's different moves you can do. So Brett right now is doing a very simple, easy, fluid move. I want to show you the pedal because I think this is remarkable. This pedal is huge. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3 of my hands, and it's cushioned. So these red things are cushioned. So there's very little impact because your foot doesn't leave the pedal, but that little bit it does, you're going to feel comfortable. And that, for me, I feel that in my hips, and I feel that in my lower back. And there's also a rim around the pedal, which means your foot is gonna feel even more stable when you go forward, and you can go backwards as well, like Brett's been doing. So pedals are really nice, comfortable, and oversized. And we have the different multi-function arm handles, if you can see. So the center one, that's stationary. That's just if you want to do a nice, easy, elliptical type motion. And we've got the EKG heart rate monitors here, always keeping that heart rate monitoring available to you. On the multi-function handlebars, now that I get on, if I want to do a push-pull, it's kind of like a boxing workout. So think about it. Now I'm using my legs, I'm going backwards, using my hamstrings, but I'm also focusing on the push and pull, almost like a swimming type motion. You know, if you like swimming for that toning of your shoulders, this is gonna be a very similar motion. If I put my hands up on the top, now I'm engaging my chest. I'm doing kind of a push-up type motion, and I can actually go much slower and focus on the arm workout. So it's not all about the cardio. It's not all about how hard and fast can I go. It's how can I let this machine maximize my results. Then triceps. Dips are a very popular gym exercise. Think about this, you're doing a dip one-on-one right here with your arms. You feel it in the triceps?
Well, and not to mention, I'm working in the triceps and I'm supporting myself.
Correct.
In that moment
Stability.
of instability. You know, there are several custom workouts when you buy this system. It is
32.
a whole body experience.
1 a day, built in.
32 different workouts, not to mention
in.
just where you move your hands,
Yeah.
where you put your body, where you focus your energy. It really is a whole home gym in one phenomenal system from our +1 fitness equipment provider here at HSN, and that is ProForm. So this is your chance. This is your opportunity to be one of only 100 plus customers who get their hands on a HIIT trainer at $100 off the price, plus 6 flexible payments and free shipping and handling. It's a chance to invest in less time and better results. Real goal achievement right in your living room, in your bedroom, wherever it is you see yourself using it, it's there for you. Nothing gets in the way, and it's your chance to see and own one of the most advanced and most talked about pieces of fitness equipment in the industry, with those 32 workouts built right in, with 24 different resistance levels, and then all sorts of extra goodies. The tablet holder, the water bottle holder, and the controls built right into the handlebars. So it's a great opportunity to shop. If you've been looking for a big upgrade in your home, if your fitness is plateaued, or you're just looking to challenge yourself with really what trainers advise and maybe